Welcome back to the Craftverse series, everyone. Episode 392. Hopefully, by the end of this episode, we'll be finished stretching out the remainder of the pathway, and then we can get to work on actually coloring these paths to make them look a little nicer. Let's get started. We're going to start by finishing off this path now that the portal has been moved. And there it goes. It was a matter of time. And we actually have 2 spots, and then that. And now it's a matter of buttoning this road up. Alright, and because we're skipping that one, we then put the block right there. And that connects to a diagonal piece. Which goes up this way. See, it's on par right here. We then stretch this entire lane all the way down. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3. And button time. I don't have buttons on the overworld version of this path because there isn't spawn need for that. Mobs will generally only spawn on grass blocks except for, the things that are deterred by the lanterns themselves. The Nether does not care so much about lighting as it does about block placement. You are not supposed to come out. You are. And we stretch this all the way down. Alright. First of these connections is in. Next up, I need to go back to the beginning, I think, right? No, actually, I can do it right here. Perfect. So, it goes 3 hole connections after a diagonal. If you're wondering what I was just talking about, I was sorting through some reference images, trying to make sure that I am keeping things in the correct arrangement. 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. And then again, diagonal. And then this one yet again goes all the way to where it connects and then stops. We're almost back to where we started. Button time. Oop, I missed the diagonal. Not allowed. Okay, got that one. Oh. You don't get one. How did that happen? Okay. Sure. And then we stretch this part of the path all the way down past it. We have it come up 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. Nope. That one. Button. And then this is to direct flight path as well as just walk path. So people who might download this file later on would go, oh, follow the footpath. It's designated. This is the way to get to the next cool thing. Sometimes it's a portal, sometimes it's a feature in the Nether. You won't know until you try exploring it. And as I've established in a previous episode, my intent for this entire map is to make sure every square inch of it is accessible on foot if necessary. Because some people genuinely hate using the wings. Can I fault them for that? Absolutely not. Everyone has their own preference on how they do things. Some just make more sense than others. Now, in order to get this next part correct, I'm going to start from over here. Gonna have to go to probably right here for now. Running a tad low. Alright, now from here, we have a choice. But I believe the only choice I can make is to have it come out this way. Because if I have it go an additional 4 ahead, it's going to be bumping up against the curb here, so we're going to do it from here. That should line up perfectly with this one. Indeed. And then we have this go here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go so. And this one can just be brought straight down all the way to where it goes. From there, I believe we also have a certain amount of give. Okay, so one of give, and then one there. And then we just have this go like that. This one just arches around. Okay. So we have the pieces that need to be connected. I just got to go get more blocks because I am running very, very dangerously low. So we'll put all of this nonsense in here. Take the rest of these out. You up. You up. That might be enough, actually. No, no, it won't. Will not be enough. Let's take this, put you there. And we will start with this side, connecting it. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. You'll love to see that. 1, 2, 3. That one. And we have you carved out as well. Almost done, guys. Then we can get to the color within the lines portion. But before you can color within lines, you have to actually have lines. Two, three, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and button. And then one more path, and this back area is in. And then I just have one more line to throw in. Boink. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Alright. This stretch of roadway is already in. And then we stretch this to meet down there. Now you might notice there are some open areas that go off to the right of my current direction. Those are going to go to the Warden Tower and Mangrove Tower eventually. But we don't have time for that today. Cool. Button. I missed that entire lane with buttons. It's a good thing I had to come back and finish it. So now I can put those buttons on. I miss any other segments? Don't think so. I know we got all the other stuff in the last few episodes, so that's good. So now it's time for the posts. Which I want to be polished blackstone bricks. That's the wrong thing. Brick wall. There we go. Brick wall. Let's start from, I guess, back here. No harm in it. Eventually, these will have blue lanterns on them. I'm actually going to cheese this and just back up and place them. And we'll go forward on this path. That way we're sticking to the same outline. Okay, so we've got the long one here. Come back to this side, place them in. Go around the centerpiece here. Okay. Have to be careful not to miss any of them. That one is right here. This will help further spawn proof and light up the area once I actually get the lanterns on. As it is, I don't think things can spawn on these blocks. The chiseled, yes. The walls, no. gradually working my way around. Okay, I'll come back to that segment. I want to get this area done and in so I don't have to come back. 'Cause it's the farthest away from everything else. Aside from obviously the towers that I mentioned that we're not doing just yet. The mangrove tower is the second farthest away from spawn. The farthest, by far, is the Froglight farm, which already has its own designated path that I built quite a while ago. I will not be redoing the pathway just to make it mesh with this. Okay, so all of this side is done now. So we're going to come back around to my base. Got that pathway in to the other side of the base. That goes to the creeper farm. Nether tower. Be a lot easier to light these up than it is to remember where to place one of the posts. And I did not make enough posts. Luckily, I'm right here next to this so I can craft more. Ew. Already got that side. Okay. Now I can go this way or I can have it meet up with that. And I think this is what I want to do. This is my fourth stack? So it is quite a lot of post blocks. Considering that's the only thing I used the chiseled ones for, I can just put all the chiseled ones back in the chiseled crate and then see how many I have missing. And that'll tell me how many lanterns I need. Come back around to that side in a minute. Yeah, we'll finish this. Hit stack. I'm aware it's an incomplete stack. I won't count the next thing I pull as the sixth one just yet. We'll get there. I have absolute faith in that at this point. Okay, so now we bring this all the way down and finish this path. Don't have to be down here anymore. Finish off this short path, and then we'll come back down to the other thing. And then we will get that nice long stretch all the way to the other ice road. This just has to go down to my base and the bamboo tower. Already get that side of it? Yep, okay. So it's just taking this all the way down. I don't think I've missed anything else. In the main area here. Officially onto the 6th stack. Right. Okay, I ran out. I have to go get more. Yeah, I'm not walking. That's why I have rockets. Ow. Faceplant. That is a downside of putting these posts in. They do serve as a hazard. Okay, so I don't need those. I'm good on buttons now. Those can go away. And this is the only one I've been taking out of. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How? Did I take out of the other one? No. I only got 2 of those. Heck. Okay. Feels like I used a lot more than that. I definitely did not need to craft that many. Yeah, I absolutely did not need to craft this many. I would rather have more than not enough. Okay, that should be every block that needs one. And this hasn't yet been moved or widened. So let's fix that. I want you relatively centered. So we're going to put you right here. Aha. Yeah, I figured. If you have to guess what this one is, I don't think you're paying attention. This is very clearly a guardian farm. But we are still going to label it. That's the direction of actual spawn. Going to come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Guardian farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And X out, and it auto shifts. I don't know why it does that. I'm not messing with too many other signs. I also spelled guardian wrong. Alright. Guardian, not guardian. Correct. All of these have their things. Did I miss any of this niche side? I don't think so. Any in the middle? No. Alright, I've got everything posted up, and now it's just a matter of fixing the floorboards and getting the lanterns in. One thing at a time. But that is going to do it for this week. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next set of episodes, and hopefully this will look a little bit better. Peace out, everybody.